What's up, YouTube? What's up, humans? What's up, Washington, D.C. and vicinity? I ain't gonna let the day get to me, y'all. Cause look, man, I had about 25 gummies in here. Dig it? Y'all know about the gummies. Man, I dropped the shit in the floor, so they got sand on them. They were a little sticky. You feel me? So I had to wash them all off. So they wash all my gummies off. Of course, they don't dissolve or nothing, man. They're just like the Jello gummies, y'all. But you gotta get your head right in the morning. Wake up, find out Lefty Giselle done passed away on us. From Maryland. We like some Lefty Giselle, y'all. So, but Garrett Williams is the man, though. He brought us a national championship. So let's not, we miss Lefty, but it all worked out for a good thing. He got gone. Len Bias wasn't a good thing at all, because now that's a sore subject. We fight over Len Bias to this day, y'all. Don't say nothing bad about Len Bias at all. Period, man. And he wasn't smoking crack. He snorted coke. All right, so and it don't make a difference whether you smoke it, snort it, or shoot it. You do shit, you do shit. That's just the way you do it. Ain't no hypocrites around here. All right. So like right now, I'm half on a gummy. I got to break up the Blue Dream. Got to get the Blue Dream breaking up right now because I can't take it, man. Get ready to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Can't go to work without getting your head right. I don't like work. I don't know about anybody else, but I hate work. But I love work. And you understand why? Because work is money. That's why. I don't like doing it, but I love money. So I like money more than I hate working. How about that? Hey, that's a good one, y'all. I like money more than I hate working. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they put that down by some of that Nostradamus shit, Negrodamus, or what's that other fucker? Who knows all that shit? Yeah, that was Negrodamus, wasn't it? Yeah, Paul Mooney. Anyways, so what happened? I'm gonna hit y'all off because I got roughed off on this $700 this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Trixie and all that. The tricks that got me and all that. So, I feel that when I get fucked over, karma owes me. There's bad karma, there's good karma. Okay, well, good karma is that if you get some bad karma, you take it back out on karma, and you got to go and do something that you normally wouldn't do because you got to do it. But anyway, so on all of my thoughts about that, what I'm gonna do, what kind of lick I'm gonna get to get my monies back, right? I thought about one back in the day, y'all. Y'all gonna like this shit. Now, this is a real true shit, man. I can't make no shit like this up from the burnt money on, y'all. Hopefully there ain't too many people alive that can tell this story because only like one or two people in the whole fucking story. So, and I would give a flying fuck if the other ones were dead, especially Phil, Steve. Definitely likes to see Steve dead. Kevin Pierce, fuck you. I wouldn't mind seeing you dead either. You a bitch. I cut all your mother's tires on the van when y'all niggas snitched on me. I couldn't get to you. Y'all tried to snitch on me though, but you did that. That shit ain't playing out, did it? So what happened was, these motherfuckers one night decided to break into the case out this store, man. We're gonna call it Frank's Nursery in Camp Springs. And the reason, all this shit's public record, man. This ain't no blood. Not all the shit I'm saying is public records. I don't know what the fuck they told them, but the niggas all did time, and they ain't snitch on me. Nothing to do with this. So they're out there waiting. They're gonna hit this. I'm gonna tell you how it's done and everything. I ain't lying. Some motherfuckers decided to hit this bay door. Bay doors were easy to get into. Them sliding doors. You come up. Back then we ain't talking no cameras or nothing, man. We talking 19. God damn, this was before I did that 8. This might be like 87, 88, or 90. Nah. This is like 87, 86. It's back then. And so anyways, fellas are posted up, waiting for these fuckers to close. Sit there for hours, make sure manager's gone, everything's gone. Right? Got a plan on hitting the safe. Got some inside info. We wasn't the only one got the inside info. Or they wasn't the only ones. I'm going to say they, not we, because I did not orchestrate none of this. I did not mastermind. If I did, I tell you, wouldn't have got caught and I wouldn't have had them niggas with me either. Now the other two, so what happens is they're watching this place to rob, to break into at night, dig it? Hear some noises in the bushes. Now this is the kind of shit that's on TV that can't be, it should be on TV because it's hard to believe, but it's true. The same night, these other couple cats, I'm going to use them as JP, SP, and maybe was JP with them. There would have been 2 JPs and 1 SP, or either some of the P's were involved. 2 were brothers, 1 was a friend. I'm not putting their name out there because they still out here And they some real thorough dudes that I'm still rock with to this day. That, you know, they ain't no punks at all. In fact, I'm gonna tell you about JP. Tell you about that simple ass. I'm gonna tell you all about that when he robs banks, when he violates parole the day he makes it. I'm watching whooping niggas' ass at the washing machine in Roxbury Correctional Institution the day he made parole. Anyways, we'll get into that. So, anyways, these cats are they're watching out, casing out this caper here. They've already done it. Well, in the same time, they hear noise in the woods. God damn, it's the police. What the fuck's going on? It's got to be the police, right? So somebody slings on around, man. They're like, man, what the fuck? Well, they realize it ain't no cops, man. So it's like, man, who the fuck is this? This is the kind of crazy shit happens in the hood. I got another experience about that one too, you know, about stealing a car. But we'll get in that one later. Okay. So anyways, come to find out, they're like, damn, man, we was casing it. Now, they were known amongst, more so than these punks that end up all telling each other shit. They're the ones that, they knew the other boys, the JP and the SPs and them, but the SPs and JP, they didn't know these punks. They weren't worried about these punks because he was petty-ass, house-breaking type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know, we didn't play with that shit. We didn't break into people's houses and all that bullshit. You know, unless you ran up in a crack dealer's house, you robbed a crack dealer. But you was off limits, man. You was a civilian in your house. We not breaking into no goddamn houses and going through and violating you like that, man. There's too many criminals to be dealt with out there. And criminals tend to have more money, and they're not going to call the police on you. So bam. So, okay, the two crews click together. We both go hit the joint, right? Bam. Next thing you know, okay, it's playing. We're going to have to split this shit 6 ways, what have you. Boom. Hit the motherfucking, the bay door. Bam. Get in there. Guess what, man? Let me tell y'all something. The safe was so heavy that 6 people could not put this safe in the back of a van, a custom van with the carpet and shit on it. You know what I mean? Don't matter what kind of van. Don't matter pickup truck. Now, you know, I wasn't there inside with them, okay, to be able to say, hey, man, why don't you stupid fucks? Well, it was a nursery. It wasn't like a Lowe's or Home Depot, but it might have had pallet jacks. Nah, man, the other boys wasn't dumb. Anyways, I don't know what went through their head because I ain't getting all that. Bottom line is, straight up on the real deal, the boys, Phil lived, because I don't fuck his name. Fuck him. They don't want to snitch on everybody. Niggas went and showed the police where the safe was when they buried it. Anyways, they take and tie the safe to a dolly. They get it on a dolly, or the safe had the wheels on it, the big steel wheels. They towed this motherfucker, mind you, Allentown Road. A half a mile down the road is Andrews Air Force Base where the president lands. Air Force One stays and shit. You understand me? So these motherfuckers at 3 a.m. pull out on the road, Allentown Road, with a safe behind the van on wheels with ropes tied to the van. They tow this bitch. Now, I'm going to tell you, the Temple Hills Road, anybody that knows where I'm talking about, from Branch Avenue on Allentown Road to Temple Hills Road, all the way down to Allentown till you get to Temple Hill Road, man, that's a good ride, dig it? So, maybe a couple miles, 2 miles, it's long. But anyways, you go down Temple Hill Road, right before the baseball field, where we played baseball, Home Plate Club, we were called. Coach Troiano coached us there. Bam. Right before there, he pulled in the Phil Florim. Nah, that nigga's last name, he had a weird-ass fucking name. Anyway, Phil's house, and then his boy punk-ass Kevin Pierce, so I cut his mama's tires, his tires, and all that shit, because I couldn't find that punk when he put my name in his shit. And then the boy Donnie, little Donnie Davis, whose daddy killed his mama, did like 25 years, killed his mama. Donnie was cool. He's the only one I didn't want to see get dead out of everybody. You feel me? And the P-boys. Well, so anyway, so they go there. This is when you find out, man, them metal safes, homie, let me tell y'all some good shit. You take a cutting torch, you cut through the one layer of metal. There's concrete in between that. You got to beat the concrete out with a hammer drill and shit, dig it? You get the concrete out, there's steel again. And then there's concrete again, and there's steel again. So mind you, there's 3 steels with concrete in between. So there's 2 walls of concrete. That's in one of these big-ass safes, y'all, like a 6 foot. I mean, I'm saying 6 guys couldn't put it on a pickup. So whatever the fuck it weighs, y'all just do the math. Anyways, they cut to the safe, get to the safe. How I come into play, I'll tell you all that in a minute. They buried the safe. Niggas got heavy equipment. His dad's got heavy equipment, everything. They get buried the motherfucker up. So the only money they can tell us, they're telling themselves, these bunch of little white snitching bastards is what they were, man. I don't fuck with none of them boys because that's how they were. Now the other white boys, the P boys, nah, they on point, man. They straight up on gangsters. We fought against each other, with each other, and always stayed with each other since. Anyways, So I get phone calls, dig it. Niggas need crack and they need PCP. So they call me. Boom. They posted up hotels. I got all this. Y'all see how much money they burn up, y'all. Like, man, really, I think like 30,000 came out. Maybe it was like 30,000. It would have been like 50. Like 20 grand got burned up, man. Because you put a torch on there, boom, and then realize once you go through the metal, the concrete, the metal, the concrete, the metal, take a guard nose. When you get to the last metal, drill. Do not torch it. Drill through the last metal and fill it with water. Wet money's better than burnt money. You can't spend burnt money, y'all. Y'all can dry money, though. So, man, all this, by the time they get to smell this shit, they realize it. They fill it with water. But fuck, they done burn up 20 grand, man. I bet you this bitch held 50 grand, man. I don't know. But I had money. If as long as it went past that head on the money, like the George Washington nigga, let me see. Okay. Damn, I got receipts. Okay. If the money was burnt just to like that much burn off from here on up, like back here on up, fuck that shit. I can't. That shit's spendable. Now, of course, you can't go dropping the shit all around, but you drop it on drug boys. They don't, man. Some of the money was like burned, just like this much, be burnt. Lots of burnt money. So I'm going down to motherfucking 18th and Congress over Southeast, and I got a boy named Bernard that's tied in with these Jamaicans that are giving fucking working O's. You got a regular ounce of crack, was about like maybe like this big or something, but a working ounce was like this big. You know, they put that comeback on it, they swallow that motherfucker up. But you know, when you're tight enough to know, you want to eat that one on water or the one that's whipped. So you get the whip out. So I'm running back, man. Look, y'all, I had about 18 grand of all that money, y'all, from burnt to real to good to not burnt. I'd probably serving them motherfuckers for 3 days in a hotel room, selling them Sherman sticks, PCP, you know, dipped in water. You take a cigarette, Newport. I like Newport Lights. Dip it in a vanilla bottle of PCP, draw it up a little bit, take the filter out, put a match pack in there so you don't have a filter, you know, light her up. Whew. Okay. Anyways, that's a cheap high, man. Shit, I would never made no money if they was just smoking dippers. They was on that pipe. So, you know, they was sucking the glass dick. And so, man, they sucked that motherfucker 3 days. So here's what happens. Down the end of the line when these fuckers finally, somebody gets hit with this, somebody gets hit with that, one of them decide to tell on the other ones. Well, once again, before I got implicated, when I found out they got hit, I went and started doing damage right away to people's shit. You know, to the Kevin's shit. Went over and put something on another boy's daddy's head. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. That's what they said I did. Anyways, so I was never implicated. I never got told on that. Neither did the P-boys. Later on, I was locked up with JP and JP. Hey, man, way y'all carried it, John Jimmy. Hey, man, like the way y'all carried it, man. Y'all straight up homies always. From guys who used to fight against each other on sight to dudes that knew that we were straight up. We made it through the gangsters and the soldiers, you know, so and so. Well, shout out to Oxon Hill, man. And this is some Camp Springs. The Camp Springs boys held their own, but the Temple Hills were punks, Bamas. You know, yeah, they did still. At the end of the day, though, people, at 3 a.m, they towed a safe 2 miles down the road through traffic lights to their house, okay? Press like and subscribe, y'all. DC Native America, just hitting off with one of them get back stories, you know, when you need to, you know, catch up, get a little money, and start thinking about things. I'll revert back to shit like the safe, and don't burn the money if you do get one. Press like and subscribe. Addy.